there. I'm now working on, well, I'm still working on Michael Portillo, and I'm working on the next stage after my earlier videos of Michael, and looking back. It's actually very useful, me working by talking to you about what I do in filming, because when I look back at the YouTubes I've made, somehow it gives me a sort of an objectivity that allows me to look at my work from that bit of distance and think about it. And what I found was, when I was looking back, that the hair was just way too flat, and I've added on quite a lot more. I've concentrated on getting this side of Michael's face as realistic as possible, and getting the texture in his hair. Here I'm planning on sort of putting a pattern and digging a pattern into his face that carries on around here. So I haven't bothered about defining his face too much here, because obviously if I'm going to cut in and break into that area, there's no point having spent ages sorting out features. When I've put the patterning on and I step back and look at it, I'll see if I need to add, you know, like the eyes and things on, or whether it will look a bit odd. But one of the things I enjoy about my work is that I've sort of got a clue about where I'm heading with it, but it's not until the whole thing sort of comes together bit by bit that I can actually really see if it's as effective as I want, and I can make decisions as I'm going. Because although when I'm discussing designs with people, I explain to them what my plans are, they're not entirely fixed, so it means that I can sort of change and alter to try and make it more effective. Down here, I'm going to just flip you out of here. Down here, this is the area that I've been working on, where I'm carving in Cormona, which is the city in Spain, the medieval city in Spain, that Michael wants on his piece. And I've started carving that in and making that three-dimensional. I've made a further piece that will go down here, and I'm going to stick on here to give her even more depth further forward. But before I do that, I need to tidy up. There are lots of areas where I've got sort of sticky, crummy little bits, and I just need to sort those out to define those further. And then once I've done that, I'll be able to stick here. What I'm worried about is if I stick a new piece of work on this area here, I'll need to lean on it to work on these, so I might damage it, so I'll add it on afterwards. Anyway, I hope you like it. I hope that if you are familiar with Mike, you begin to recognise him in that, so begin to look a lot more like him now. I'm very pleased with this ear as well. I like, he's got, can you see? He's got just like a little bit that sticks up there. It's really nice. Okay, I'll show you further when I get, well, I'll show you when I get further on. Bye.